Hello there everyone and welcome back to Modded Minecraft. I am here with Kate and Shneeky tonight.
Hello.
Hello.
And we have a whole bunch of things we want to get done, starting with a new binding ritual. By the way, Shneeky, did you know that this if you have the ritual set and you hover it over the master ritual stone, it actually shows you where the ritual stones go?
That is a function of the new version of Walia Tooltips that I installed when we got rid of Omniocular.
Oh, okay, that's new to me. Cool. That's really useful. Being able to...
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I went with this one, is because that's just ridiculously good.
Okay. So you use a... Now let me see if I can remember. You use a weak activation crystal to activate the ritual, and then you throw the item on top, right?
No, throw the item on top first, then activate, and then grab the item resulting and run.
Yep. Okay.
That's always fun. Whoa.
Did I get it, or did it get destroyed? Shoot, it got destroyed, didn't it? Oh.
Nope, just got tossed out to you.
Got it. Okay, one sanguine helmet. Alright, shall we do that again?
Sure, why not? That was fun.
It was very loud.
I'm not scared of lightning. I got so much hit points right now. There we go. And there's yours. Out with the old, in with the new.
And the Sanguine Helmet also has a V discount of 6% as opposed to the Goggles of Revealing's 5.
Nice.
So
it's actually
bonus and score and armor.
Nice. Yeah, well, which is a big improvement over the basic.
Yeah. Now, I believe you were wanting to set up something that would be able to imbue these with even more ability via an enchanting system that is not random number generator dependent.
Yep, but that's a job for a little later. For now, I think we got a first job on the list is the Hungry node.
Ah, yes. If we can get this Hungry node going and then taint it and stabilize it, we will be able to have V on tap, which will just be all kinds of useful for lots of things.
Yeah. So you were thinking a cyclic assembler, right?
Cyclic assembler, it is going to require power, but we could just set up a little windmill.
Windmill, or we could just take one of our energy cubes.
We've got I prefer to just have something passively generating energy instead of using up an energy cube that can theoretically run out of power.
Fair enough. That's true. All right, you want to grab a windmill? I'll get the assembler set up on site, and because it's already almost honestly, the site's already almost ready to go. It's already got sort of a system working. It's just needs a little more automation because it's already got the feeding system in place.
Excellent. Well, I've got a wind turbine. Let me pick up a few pieces of energy conduit.
It's really a pain in the butt to throw items exactly on one single tile.
It certainly can be. Welcome to Botania.
All right, assembler done. Okay, I'll go get this set up. Now, the cyclic assembler just outputs stuff directly, doesn't it? It doesn't require any fancy fussing around, right?
It is just like any other thermal expansion machine. It has configurable input and output and will automatically output.
Excellent.
Especially if you hook it up directly to something like a dropper that will just drop them in one at a time, so we can make sure to, make sure that gets taken care of. Trying to warped into the volcano, trying to determine exactly where this node is.
You can see it. You should be turn around. You should be able to see it from the hilltop there.
Ah, there it is. I see it now.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. I just got to figure out how this thing... Okay, output on orange. Input on blue. Do you have a spare chest with you?
Hang on a second. I'm just getting out of the area of influence real quick.
Yeah, okay.
on, you stupid item. Make stuff.
Okay, did I do that right? I did. Excellent. So what we have is a buffer chest set up here. Yeah, it's already got a huge number of these in place. Whoops. And I am currently grateful for these books. Oh crap, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No.
What happened?
I accidentally teleported before I fed myself. I used the book, and I was hungry already, and then I starved.
Death.
I starved myself. The good news is that I'm currently dead on the hill. The bad news is that you now have the only accessible copy of that page. So if I could have you, when you once in a second come back and lend that to me, that would be great.
Un momento, por favor.
Yeah, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another copy of that page. Let me see. Unbound warp page. I'm just getting set up to make another copy of that warp page. And I know I had a backup warp book. I thought I had a warp book. Well, now we have another backup warp book too. That was a bit of a numbskull move of mine. Oh well, since I'm here, I might as well show everyone the toy that you made for us, or prepared.
Ah, yes, the new toy.
Yes, the pink slime crossbow, which you called Kachunka.
Well, that's what I called mine. You can call yours whatever you want to.
And there's one here for Kate as well, if she wants it.
I definitely want to.
Okay, I will bring over, since I've got a few minutes to kill here, I will just bring over your arrows and your bow.
Okay.
Assuming I can clear this, whoop, and I'm in the water again. Boy, this happens every time I try that, doesn't it? I have no... I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to get out of here. I may not have quite thought this through. Not my finest moment right there. I suppose I can just be grateful that this is vanilla and not better than wolves in this circumstance, because I can actually... What in the... That's a weird...
Oh, we're also going to need a schematic, so yeah, let me head back to the castle real quick to assist you.
Okay. Sounds good. Just throw the page to me quick, and I'll be over.
Okay.
I'll be over with your toy in a minute, Kate.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just looking at my old
Here you
leggings
go, I
and
made a new
realizing
copy.
that
Oh, that's a new...
I don't remember enchanting them.
You don't remember enchanting which?
My old leggings.
Oh.
They have last stand, protection, and unbreaking, but I don't remember putting that on there.
That's interesting.
So you said this is a spare copy, Shneeky?
Yes, I copied one. I had some blank pages already in my backpack, and so I just made you a copy.
Oh, good. Okay, just hold off warping back until I've got all this stuff cleaned up.
Right.
There we go.
Dang it.
So much stuff to get rid of. You okay there, Kate?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Trying to take stuff off my runic altar, and it's a pain in the butt.
Botania is not making your life easy, huh?
It's a little fiddly. Just like in the interface.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, Vasky's main goal was no user interfaces, which means you have to do everything in world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which is a little bit like, you know, mostly it's okay, but just you have to actually hit things at exactly the right angle, or else they don't work.
Oh, crud. Do you think you could put the windmill on the other side on a different side?
Is it safe to warp back in?
Oh yes. It needs to be. We need to move it so that it's all in one chunk. So we only have to load one chunk instead of multiples.
Right.
Yeah.
Something exploded at me.
I have no explanation for that. I heard it too, though. Was that here, or...?
I believe that was me warping onto a creeper. Now, you said you wanted me to move that somewhere?
I'm already on it. It just has to be... Now, do these things have to be placed on the ground, or...?
They don't have to be, but it makes placing it a lot easier because they place facing you.
Ah, I see. I'll just get my pick here. Ah, hungry nodes. You make things so weird.
Well, I now have 4 empty mana rings. Out of manas.
Wow. You burned...
Yeah.
Including the one that I gave you? Or returned, I should say?
Yeah.
Boy, you've made good use... You've used a lot of mana today.
Oh yeah, mana steel takes a lot.
Yeah,
Or Terra steel.
there should be a full mana pool over by the village behind the farm.
There we go.
Okay, I'll go hop over there and see what I can find.
All right. Chunk
Got
is...
4 empty ones. I should be able to drain it.
All right.
In the desert farm, right?
Yeah.
That was at the desert?
Yes.
So what kind of wood are we using for this?
Jungle. I think we had more of that than anything. But I suppose really we just need to look at what's in the network right now. I am stuck currently. This time I remembered to eat. Whoa! Oh, hello, zombie.
Well, this seems to be working now.
Good. There's, as I say, I brought over a big buffer of crafting tables already. So I guess all we need now is an crud. Is an input.
Yeah. An input recipe. I've already put the schematic in there, but it is blank, so you're going to need to make the recipe and click check, and then feed it stuff to feed in.
Yeah. I was actually thinking an input box is also something we need. But yeah, I will go figure out which material we're going to use and stuff here. Let's get rid of that. So are you back at the main base, Kate, or are you still in the village?
I'm in the desert.
Okay.
I am loading up on rings.
All right, I gotta clear things out here a little. I'm gonna put your new bow and stuff in your toolbox. I think I know which one that's supposed to be.
You put it in the one on the top. It's mostly empty.
Okay. Okay.
I gotta sort things a little. I'm gonna put crafting stuff in the bottom box and extra tools and armor and stuff in the top.
Cool. Sounds sensible. All right. Let's see what kind of shape we're in for lumber here.
Oh, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
Well, we got 20,000 jungle and 20,000 pine, so...
Jungle, pine won't return anything because that's biomes of plenty wood. So it does.
Oh, sorry, no, spruce.
Okay,
but we're gonna make
But
we're gonna make it into crafting benches, anyways, right?
Yeah, but they're distinct now.
What? Really, they are?
Yeah, because they return different colors of crafting benches now.
Oh, in even with the vanilla wood? No,
Yep.
no. This is just a regular crafting bench.
Okay, maybe I was wrong,
And
but I believe the recipe is wood specific.
Yes, it would.
Like AE.
Actually, are we going to need 2 cyclic assemblers for this?
No.
Well,
if
we do 2, we have 1 to turn the logs into wood and 1 to turn the wood into product. Then we can carry over logs, which means we can carry over 4 times as much product.
True.
And say it's not like cyclic assemblers are that expensive.
True. Yeah, you could put the second cyclic assembler, on top of the first one?
Yep. Direct feed. In fact, I'm already 3/4 of the way done making one of these.
Awesome. And then you just use a couple of the extra energy conduits to hook up the power, and you're done.
Yep. And a chest. And yeah, and then a power, one conduit. It's only going to take one, actually. Power conduit. Here we are. And then we'll come back. I'll come back for the logs in a minute.
Okay, seriously, the worst thing about this is that every item throws at a different angle with a different weight. It's irritating.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it can be.
Oh, I probably should have brought a schematic too. That would have been intelligent of me.
There's a schematic already in the bottom one.
Don't
you'll need one more.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I didn't bring a spare. Okay.
Then allow me to bring one for you. Incoming.
Much appreciated. Okay. All right, if you could just throw it in the top one, we should be good to go.
Done.
All right, let me set this and see if we can get it working. Okay, now it's not pulling stuff in from above. Is that something? Will it not pull stuff directly from a chest? We need a hopper, don't we?
No, we just need to configure it.
Oh, okay. I'll get the bottom one set up. Or do we just need to tell it to auto eject or something?
It automatically auto ejects. It's thermal expansion.
Oops. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out the input side of things here.
I'm trying to figure out why it's not doing it either. It should be. It's blue from top, which is where the chest is. It's not pulling from the chest though.
Maybe we do need something to force the material in.
May need it, yes.
Alright, well, a hopper's not exactly an expensive prospect.
I believe I may have one in my backpack. Let me
Oh,
check.
wouldn't that be? That would be amazing.
And no, I apparently put it up in the AE system when I was cleaning my inventory out, of
I'm
course.
just checking. No, I didn't bring one with me either.
Yeah, because that would just be convenient.
That would have been hilarious. Wow, those sheets of lava are just something else in this biome.
Yeah, they do look pretty nifty, don't they?
Alright, got it. I'm just trying to keep myself fed here. I'm a little paranoid about doing that suicide thing again.
Understandable.
Alright, so let's see. So... Alright, hopper. Chest. Now, if everything's working right, that should be... Yeah, I think... Yep, we're making...
Crap, I'm stuck in the middle of this thing. Okay, they're mostly at like 50 to 80 for the basic elements, so that's going to be interesting. Yeah,
just, my suggestion is just, if you're stuck, you just use the book to go home.
Actually, I managed to jump out. I was just checking on what items are already in there. So, yeah, we're at about 80 on a couple of them and about 50 on the rest of them.
Yeah.
So we're actually pretty good. I mean, once we get, I want to probably say 100, we're at least going to be not in a bad position.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because then we will be able to, you know, at 100, we're really going to be able to get like 10 V per tick, and I don't foresee us really needing much more than that as a constant drop.
Yeah, I agree with that. You know, there's enough, and then there's excessive. I think that might be pushing into excessive territory if we went with, more than 100. I mean, I've heard of it being done, but it might be just a little bit insane.
Yeah. And the other thing I will probably set up around here somewhere off camera is going to be a Skunkworks Dirty Lab for Thaumcraft.
Yeah. You mean at that location there?
Yeah, we can actually use this location as a good place to set up a dirty lab and just be extremely environmentally unsound and irresponsible and throw a whole bunch of stuff into the air until we start getting taint to show up.
Yeah, we just need to hold off on that until we're happy with the amount of stuff in this node, because as soon as it's tainted, that's it, the party's over.
That is absolutely correct.
But
that's kind of why I was considering doing that somewhere else, and kind of as a third-party source. It's like several thousand blocks away from everything,
I guess.
And then just making a taint biome with a node in it. Like, find a place that's got some random node, taint the heck out of the area until the node itself gets tainted, and then from there we can transport the taint around.
Actually, it would be even easier if we're going to use the teleposer to move the node around, right?
No, we're well.
Oh no, never mind. Never mind. No, we can't. But we can't do that with a hungry node.
No, it has to be. Yeah. It has to be tainted and then purified.
We would be looking at fairly significant disaster if we tried to do that.
Well, the hungry node would be less hungry.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
But yeah, since we are at tier 4 with the blood magic, we can do the transposers, and we can transpose nodes.
Yeah. Okay, I've got the iron chest here half full. I think that's probably enough.
That should be plenty for our needs, and of course we've got the little little chunk loader below it, so it will just continue to keep going.
Yeah, that was the idea. Excellent. Okay. So next on the list, I want to go grab a wither, a skelly in a safari net.
Ah, we're gonna do auto spawning of wither skeletons, huh?
Yep.
Well, this should be no significant trouble. Let me make a Pokeball real quick.
Already got it. I've been planning.
All right.
I've been planning this. I actually planned ahead for once.
I'm crazy talk, Gordon.
Yeah, I know.
Yep, and there is not going to be a shortage of
Here it comes.
Skeletons in the
Whoa.
nether. Just use the nether port and you're there.
Got him. It took a little doing.
Gord?
Hmm? Yes, Kate.
This burning field of endo flames is ridiculously efficient.
Oh, yeah?
My pool keeps getting full, like, faster than I expect it to, by quite a lot.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. I mean, not super fast for pumping out Terra Steel, but, I'm like, okay, this is going to take a while. I'll come back and it's already half full again. I'm like, what?
Okay. Well, let me just start... I'm just switching our ghast spawner over to withers for a bit. Okay, let's see. Chest. So who feels like fighting a wither in a box?
I could be persuaded. I have new toys to try out.
Sure, not a problem. I'll be right there. I was just doing some work out in the nether. I may need to change how the... I figured out what my problem is with the endothermic... Whoa! Something is draining the heck out of that lava, and I don't know what it is. We've got a major lava drainage issue somewhere.
Weird. The endothermic thing has gone a little crazy, has it? Oopsies.
No, I just filled up the ender tank, and it just emptied itself. And I need to figure out where it emptied itself to, because there is something is emptying this thing that should not be.
Okay, that's weird, because it... That's really weird. Alright, so apparently we have an issue where these skeletons can potentially spawn outside of the spawning area.
Yeah, it spawns in a, what is it, a 5x5 or a 7x7 area?
Yeah.
But it also spawns up and down.
Yeah, well, it's just the box is just one size too small. It wasn't an issue with the, when we were dealing with, whatchamacallums,
Ghasts.
yeah, because they have a size that isn't an issue, but I'm just doing a very klutzy mess to keep them from spawning outside of their box. It's not ideal, but it'll work.
If it works, it works.
Yep. That'll do. Okay.
I do not know if wither skulls drop from a grinder.
They do.
Are you sure?
Not 100% sure, but it'll be easy to tell.
Well,
there are currently no skulls in the network. We'll give it a few minutes, and if they do, yeah, actually, no, I do recall that. That might actually be the case, in which case we'll just need a cleaver. You're right. You're right. We just need a cleaver. Okay.
I happen to have a cleaver with additional levels of beheading on it.
Okay. Well. Ooh. Well, we'll, I'll have to set up a shutdown for that, We have lots. I have enough skulls for a few fights here already, but just planning for the future. You fighting something?
Understandable. It is nighttime and it is raining. Do we want to go ahead and spend the night away and reset the rain?
We could do that. Yeah, we could do that if we if it's really annoying out there. Or you guys could just come down here and we'll beat up this wither.
Okay, I can do that too.
The wither skelly thing.
Okay, I can be there in a minute. I'm just tweaking my tree dropping speed here.
Let me go ahead and replenish my quiver real quick.
Okay, where are we going?
Down to the blood magic level.
Oh, I'm not sure I've been there yet. Whoa!
Yeah, that's why there's regular blocks around the elevator now.
Yeah. I was just like, whoa, 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 whoa. It got fast.
There we go.
Nice altar of death.
Yep.
So does everybody have their crossbow and their bolts?
Yep.
Yes.
All right then.
Welcome to... It's over here. I'm not sure exactly how we're going to want to do this. It's a pretty small box. Should I set up a couple of... maybe we should set up... If we're going to be three of us...
Murder holes. We need murder holes.
Yeah. I'll get the materials necessary to quickly set that up so that we don't wind up with missiles flying all over the map.
Okay, I'll be back one moment.
Yeah. Sounds good.
And just remember, stage 2 does require melee weapons.
Yep.
I does have some of those.
However, Kate, you in particular have an interesting toy. The Zappy Blade.
The Terra Blade?
Yes, the Terra Blade Zappies are considered to be a melee attack on the second phase. So you
That's
may
awesome.
continue staying at
I
range.
just stay back there and spam them with... Nice.
Come on. What the heck? Oh, crud. I'm out of... Shoot. I'm out of the necessary aspects, of course.
What is it, Ordo?
Yeah, I don't suppose you have your wand on you, do you?
I do, but my Ordo was also... Well, actually, no, I don't believe it has been, so here you go.
I'll just borrow it for a second here and... Yeah, I think it takes more than one aspect, but I just need enough to quickly ward these blocks. Yep, there's enough.
And hey, at least you're getting the discount off of your helmet.
Yep. Okay, where'd you go? There you go. Alright, there you are. I'll have to go recharge that later. Alright, I got my... I've made a Thalmic broadsword for this. With lots and lots of... It's not full, but it's up to 6.5 hearts now.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay.
Where's my murder hole?
I have a steel cleaver with beheading and sharpness.
Cool. Well, why don't you two take the left and right, and I'll take the middle, because I have the... Oh,
Hey.
right. I suppose I should get that regeneration thing. Still might be good to have that around, eh?
What, the Talisman of Remedium?
I know,
Yeah,
I've got my
probably.
Remedium on, but I'm thinking just a regen potion.
That might also be of assistance, yes.
Yes, that would help.
And I'll get a few healing potions just in case of emergency. I mean, it's safe-er, but it's still not. It's still not as safe. It's still not 100%.
Yeah, there's that in there.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Ready? It's party time. Oh, don't forget he's going to explode. Maybe come run over here quick. We need to gather. There we go. Alright, we got regeneration going. Is it right click to shoot this thing?
Press and hold right click, it will continuously auto fire.
Cool. Oh, heck with it. Nice. Well, that was easy.
Yeah, the by the way, to make your crossbows more efficient, you may want to load it up. You may want to put flux on there, and you may want to load it up with redstone to make it fire faster.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a good idea. You want to do that again? One more just for the to wrap the episode?
Yeah, sure. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Actually, pretty close to that. Come on over. You want to stand back for the explosion, and that'll get us another. There we go. Oop.
Oh, sorry. I think I had some friendly fire there.
Nice. Yeah, this guy doesn't stand a bloody chance. It's almost not fair, eh?
Almost.
Almost only counts in horseshoes, hand grenades, and thermonuclear devices.
Yep. Okay, cool. Well, if you need nether stars, we've got them on farm now.
Cool.
All right.
And one last thing, I've also set up an off switch for the grinder.
Ah, good.
So, yeah. Well, that's it for today's episode, everyone. So in the next one, I think we'll take the dive and see what we can do about making some an osmotic enchanter, among other things.
Crazy, crazy.
Should be fun. Anyways, see you next time.
Take it easy.